Okay. So, these are the two pictures. Human embryo at 41 days. Human embryo at 44 days. So, come to the next picture. This is a real embryo. Maybe after abortion. After abortion. This human embryo is at 42 days, and you can notice that it has two eyes, and we are not sure because the picture is not clear, but it has two eyes, and it looks like human. In hands and these, you see, it just maybe 10 or 11 millimeter. So small.
5 millimeters. 5 millimeters.
Before that, 2
millimeters. No, 5.
Well, for the size of the embryo depends on the embryo itself, from one to another.
Yes.
But we are talking about several millimeters. So small. So this is a human embryo at 42 days. A whole human with eyes, ears, hands, legs, nose, and the genitals. The genitals are the sexual parts of the embryo. Okay, so after that, this is human embryo at 47 days. You see?
3 millimeters.
More developed. No, that's not. This is not the size of the embryo, because I tried to
measure it.
Not measure it. I tried to find an information about these numbers, but it says in the source that this the size differs from embryo to another. So don't take this measurement as complete. Okay, so another picture. A human embryo at 56 days. Now, complete. So, see, with eyes, with ears, hands, legs, okay, and genitals. And the genitals. Okay. So, when did this change start? At what time? After 42 nights, as the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, told us. And these pictures are recent pictures. These are coming from Michigan University, the College of Art and Design. Recent pictures. Okay. Now, we gave you the first witness, the modern science. The modern science nowadays, as I said, can measure the shape of the human embryo, can trace the changes that take place in the human embryo, can determine the time when these changes take place, and we showed you the different pictures about the recent findings of the modern science. The modern science stands as a proof for the truthfulness of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. Okay, we give you the first witness. in general, the modern science in general. And they all agreed about this. But we would like to listen to the statements of those specialists in this field. They are the ones who can give you the right answer for these changes in the human embryo. According to the cumulative knowledge that they took from the people before them. Okay. Let us listen to the Professor Leigh Simpson, who said, by the end of the 6th week and before the 42nd day, the image of the face is not clear. Is not clear. When? Before the 42nd day, the image of the face is not clear. What does this mean? No nose, no eyes, no mouth, no ears, nothing. Not clear. Okay? It's not clear and does not look like the image of human face. Before the 42nd day. The eyes, ears, and genitals are in their primitive form in their developmental stages. Before the 42nd day. They don't function and don't resemble the human organs. Who said this? A famous professor in his field. In this field. Okay? So, before 42nd day, the image of the face of the human embryo is not clear to give us an indication that it is like human form at all. They are, all of them, all the organs are in their primitive form. And don't function. And don't function. Okay? And then what he added? Simpson added, so that the two hadiths, this hadith that I presented to you, and another hadith, both are in Muslim, narrated by Muslim. So that the two hadiths, the sayings of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, that have been noted, provide us with a specific timetable for the main embryological development before 40 days. Okay? Because the hadith said, a human being is collected in his mother's womb 40 days as a sperm drop. This is another hadith. Okay, and the second hadith that I presented to you, when 42 days have passed over, then Almighty Allah sent an angel to the mother's womb in order to shape the human embryo.